Hey everybody. I am heading out right now to go pick up Darren from work. He called me today, which I don't know if he's going to take it or not, so I shouldn't probably really say anything, because I don't know if he's going to take it or not, but I'll get more into it, and he may not even decide to take one of them. But I think Darren got offered 2 different promotions today. Like, promotions, but like, 2 different types. Like, do you want to do this or do you want to do that? And I'm the type of person at like most of my jobs where I would prefer not to be like any type of manager, just because, you know, it's a lot of responsibility, and yeah, you do get paid more usually, but sometimes you get put on salary. Sometimes, you know, the work does not outweigh what little bit more you're getting paid. So like at my last job, I went into the job telling the owners of the business, like, hey, you know, I'll show up every day, I'll work my butt off, I'll do a good job for you guys, but I do not want to be a manager. It's just not worth like the headache and the pain for that little extra money, the amount of crap that managers have to go through. Plus, I'm a people person. Like, I definitely know how to get along with people, and I am a people person, but I'm kind of like I don't put up with a bunch of bullshit. So to be a manager, you not only have to be like a really good people person, you have to, let everybody come to you with their issues, and you have to be the one to try to solve everybody else's problems. And I got my own problems. I don't need to worry about solving everybody else's. So, but for him, the 2 different positions, I think he would do well at both. He didn't get a chance to really tell me that much because he was on his break or whatever, so he didn't really get an opportunity to really tell me a whole lot about the positions, or like, he said there's pros and cons to both, and that's kind of where he left it. And he said he was going to discuss more with me this weekend, tell me more about it, but he was also going to think about it over the weekend, and then like let his boss or his manager know something like on Monday, I think, like when she's back in. So, I mean, if he does take one of the positions, I think that would be cool. I'm sure he would make at least a little bit more money, but like, he just got a raise, so I mean, he's making decent money. I mean, his checks are decent, And he missed, like, he works 5 days a week, but last week he missed like 3.5. He worked like a day and a half, and he missed like 3.5 days last week, so we didn't think this paycheck tomorrow on Friday was going to be that good. But it turns out that they used his vacation, not his vacation, but like his sick time. Since the new year started, he had 6 days, and they used that time for him since he was out sick. So it looks like his paycheck is going to be normal amount. It's so nice that he has a job. Like, I'm so proud of him. And it's so nice that he has a job that not only he likes, he doesn't mind going to every day, but that offers him health insurance, dental, vision, paid sick days, paid personal days. Like, I've never had a job like that. And that's why I keep telling him, like, whatever you need to do, hold on to the job, because you got it cush. So just hold on to it. Anyway, I'm heading on my way to go pick him up right now. Just driving around in Austin. I don't know that there's going to be anything exciting or crazy happening on my way. Like, I wish I was like a cop car and I had one of those dash cameras, and like everywhere I drove I could just record it, because if I had that, you guys would really understand and see how shitty Austin traffic is. Like, how many close calls come, and it's not even my fault. Like, it's got nothing to do with me, and I gotta like dodge 50 assholes just to get where I need to go. I love living in the city, and that's one thing that has really afforded me to be able to lead the type of life I would like to lead, and be like kind of a cultured person, and be exposed to a lot of different things and a lot of different people. It's one of those things that allows me to be alternative and not feel like I'm alternative, if you guys know what I mean. Like, I'm clearly alternative, but I don't feel like that where I live. Where I live, people like me are pretty normal. Like, you're nothing special with tons of tattoos and piercings and pink hair in Austin. In Austin, you're just like every other stupid bitch, you know? Like, not that I'm a stupid bitch, but you guys know what I mean. Like, people just don't look at it as like anything special or anything. It's kind of like how I would equate it to living in New York. Like, you could look like crazy and like nobody looks twice at you. Not to say I don't get second looks, because I do live in Texas. And you know, just like anywhere else, there's tons of open-minded people, but there's also not so open-minded people. And not only that, I don't live downtown where all of the alternative people normally live. I live in the suburbs. In the north side of town, which is like the nicer side. Like in Austin, south side is like the ghetto or the poorer side of town. And by ghetto, I mean whites, blacks, Hispanics. Everybody lives there. It's just the poor side of town. Downtown Austin is probably one of the most expensive places you can live, because downtown is like right near the Capitol, UT, University of Texas. It's a college town. So there's always tons of college-age kids looking for places to live. It's really expensive to live downtown, unless you live in like a really crappy part of downtown, and live with like 4 roommates and still pay out the ass. And then north side is, I wouldn't say it's like the nicer part of town, but it is definitely more economically fluent. How do you say, like, south side is like ghetto, middle is like not the ghetto but not really nice, and north side is more nicer than downtown area. It's more safe. It's safer up here. There's less panhandlers, there's less crime, there's less people, you know, cars getting broken into. I've never seen or heard anybody get carjacked north side in the suburbs. Like, there's still lots of traffic, see, like, traffic everywhere, lots and lots of traffic, but it's just not that bad as far as crime and stuff. Like, look, I think that's like a teenager dancing. Don't get hit, teenager. So anyway, yeah, I'm just driving to go pick Darren up. Now I'm going to turn on into teenager. Now, I'm just driving to go pick Darren up from his job, because he doesn't drive. Like, he let his license lapse like a long time ago, and he just never got a new one. And which is cool, but that just means I drive everywhere. And I let him drive my car one time, but it scared the shit out of me. So yeah, he's not allowed to drive my car anymore. Not because I don't trust him, but because it's like putting a teenager behind the wheel, and he's, you know, pretty new at driving, and there's still a lot he doesn't know, and driving in Austin is like crappy enough without being a new driver in Austin, or like trying to relearn how to drive. It's horrible. But anyway, I was talking to him this morning, and I had like this genius idea of getting him like a little clunker, just like a little piece of shit car, just something he could drive, like learn to drive in, first of all, because he has his learner's, or it's a provisionary license, it's not a learner's permit, it's a provisionary license. He has his license to like learn how to drive or whatever, but I don't trust him in my car, and my car is the only car we have. So I'm like, if you wreck my car, like, we have no way to go, and that is not good. I can't let that happen, you know. So I asked him this morning what would he think about us getting just like a little crapper car, you know, maybe like $1,500, $2,000, something we would make payments on. We wouldn't buy it flat out, but we just make payments a little along, you know, just something that we can get him practicing in. And then once he gets his license, that will be his car. And we could always look into getting him a better one, or like getting me a new one and he could have mine. So there's options as far as that, but like and I just can't let him drive my car until he gets more experience under his belt. Financially, like, it's too big of a financial risk, you know? So anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of rambling. I'm ready for this weekend to happen. I'm going out with my friends. Well, Darren's going with us, but we're going out Friday night, which I'm excited about because, like, we never go out. Just because we're kind of homebodies. We like to go out and do stuff, but usually not at night. Like, we go out during the day and do stuff on the weekends, like, as a family, you know? Like, me and him and the puppy, or we'll invite my mom out to go do something with us, you know, or whatever. You know, we just, like, do stuff like family events. Like, we go to family event stuff, like, when we don't even have kids. We go to do family event stuff just because it's fun. Just because we don't have kids doesn't mean we're not a family, and it doesn't mean that we don't like to do family things, you know? Because we are, and we do. Anyway, I'm running kind of late to get Darren. He's probably already going to be standing outside waiting on me. So I guess I'll let you guys go. Not that much exciting happened today except for Darren calling me to let me know about those promotions that they talked to him about. But I'll have more information about that this weekend probably. And I'll probably have like an answer from him if he thinks he's going to take one of the positions or not. Because I don't know. And I'm going to leave that up to him. It's his job, you know. If he feels comfortable or doesn't feel comfortable with it, then I'm going to leave that up to him. Because I'm happy with the amount of money he's making. I'm not going to be some money-hungry bitch that's like, oh yeah, go take a harder job so you can give me more money. No, 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 no. I would much rather him do the job that he's comfortable with and happy doing and make less money versus taking a promotion for something he hates and then hating the job altogether and wanting to, you know, leave it or whatever, you know, or sabotaging himself. I just don't want that to happen. So I'm going to leave that up to him, you know. If he wants the promotion, that's his decision. If he doesn't want the promotion, that's also his decision, and he's a grown man, so I'm going to let him make that decision. I'm just proud of him for being offered the promotion. Even if he doesn't take it, it was offered to him, and that I'm proud of, because that means they recognize his value, and regardless if he wants the promotion or not, it was offered to him. And I think that's a good thing, and that makes me happy, and I love my husband. Okay, guys, I will talk to you later. So I'm going to drive now. Okay, bye.